Chartreuse hugs with the green hugs and the green worm. What?
There it is. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of McGrath Fishing. Today's a very special day. We are going out with a guide you guys have seen in John B, Herrick, Sam Sobey, Mav, all their channels. You guys have seen them. You guys have seen this guide multiple times. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise as we get there. It is 6 a.m. We were actually supposed to get up at 3 a.m. to go out salmon fishing, but the wind was going to be too much, so Spencer called it off. As a great guide he is, made an executive decision, so we are going back out. We're going out for smallmouth. I'm hoping to break my PB, 5 pounds 2 ounces. Stay tuned. I will see you in the water. All right, guys, we are out here with Spenser Samplawski. First fish. What'd you say it is?
That's probably like a big 4, maybe 5. It's tough to say. It's still got spawn in it, so it's still plump full of spawn. So it's super tough to say how big these fish are actually, but definitely a big one for sure. So
look at the size of this smallmouth.
Sweet.
Nice, man. Jesus.
I'm gonna put this thing right back quick. He actually kind of tongue punched and he's bleeding a little bit, so I'm gonna slide him right back.
All right, guys, so we had our first fish of the day. Spencer just nailed a complete absolute pig, as you guys just saw. Nice job, Spencer.
Nice work, Spence!
All right, we're gonna do this drift again. I'm hoping to beat my personal best at 5 pounds 2 ounces, and after that fish, I would say that's definitely well in reach. Here we go, stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go salmon fishing now that I've seen this. It would have been rocking out there.
It probably would have been a lot more than this, right?
10 times more, yeah. This is perfect for in here though. We're gonna crush it today at some point. Once it warms up a little bit, it's gonna get really good.
Nice.
Everything's perfect right now. You guys just suck.
Spencer's hooked on. I gotta get my line.
Oh, dang!
Jesus.
Want to catch a 5 pounder?
P with the gorgeous smallmouth. Another big one. How do you feel, P?
That is unbelievable. Look at that fish.
Choppy out here.
Sweet. That's a big one.
Shout out to Big Bite Adventures. Spenser Samplawski.
Spencer, man.
Get a nice release. Nice job. Alright, guys, my first Sturgeon Bay Smallie. Not a big one. We're chasing those big ones. P just caught one. Spencer just caught a hog. So here we go, looking for bigger ones.
So this definitely is not a big one. The cool thing about the Great Lakes, more so than any other, put this right back, more so than any other system, is your jig at any given time can be going by a 5 pounder, a 6 pounder, a 4 pounder, potentially even a 7 pounder. You don't know the upper end of these fish in a system like this. More so like an inland lake where you can kind of know that they're going to top out at 4.5 to 5 pounds. The Great Lakes are a super fertile system. Fish grow to however big they want. The bait is incredible. The genetics are incredible, which is super cool for me and my clients, because at any given time you could catch a 5 pounder, you could catch a 6 pounder. It's super cool. So what we're fishing here is just a long protruded reef. These fish are kind of in post-spawn, not so much post-spawn, more pre-spawn. With the winds and stuff we've been having lately, like last night we had a big north wind, so I see the water temp this morning already dropped. Last night dropped to 55 degrees. You know, it'll go up and down between 52, 65, 52, 65 with the wind, the weather, the sun, the clouds, whatever. So right now, every fish we've caught this morning has been pre-spawn. So how I know that is their bellies are full of spawn, obviously. I also know that due to the water temperature. If you have 55-degree water temperature, a lot of times smallmouth are not going to spawn when it's that cold. Smallmouth like it when it's like 62, 63, 60, even higher, depending on the system. But right now, we're just picking up fish that are roaming, looking for beds. So up on the top of this reef are a bunch of, it's a bunch of rock and sand where they potentially could bed. So what these fish are doing is they're just kind of roaming, staging, looking for those spawning grounds, and we're just picking them off in the process of them kind of milling around. But right now is when you're going to catch your biggest fish, weight-wise, obviously, due to them being full of spawn, and that's kind of what we're targeting today. So we're going to make this drift again. It's super good. Like, it's windy. Wind's good, though. Everything on the Great Lakes, I don't really care what system you're on, what lake you're on, everything is driven by wind. Wind drives bait, wind drives current, wind drives the disturbance in the water, it breaks the top clarity out. Smallmouth are super spooky when they're up shallow, and any day of wind like this, like a little 2 to 3 foot chop, is money. I know a lot of people don't like fishing in it, but it can be really effective, and that's kind of why we're catching a lot of these fish today. So
Let's show up, Spence.
yeah, let's go make another drift, boys.
All right, guys, now another chunk, not too big. Here we go. All right, guys, another smallmouth. We are slinging out here. We haven't probably even been out here for about an hour. We have about 8 smallmouth in the boat. Here we go. Spenser's on again. It's a pretty good one.
Not bad. Probably like your average, like a 3.5 pounder to 4 pounder. That's a big bass in most places, though. I mean,
No doubt.
you get spoiled here. You got your 4.5 pounder, don't think much of it, but you catch that bass anywhere else in the world, and that's nice one. He's definitely spawning, looking to make a bed. See how his fins are all flared out. They're all kind of beat up. He's definitely been doing some beds.
Spenser on with another one.
Nice one, fatty, full of spawn. Cool.
How big?
That's probably like a 4 pounder.
Another 4 pounder in the boat.
Nice.
We're doing pretty good so far. We've only been out here for about an hour, so I'm feeling good about this. Hopefully we can get myself one over 5 pounds. I really want to break that personal best. I'm sorry about the wind out here, but here we go.
A little blimp, eh?
Spenser with another fat pig.
Cool. Sweet. Put him right back.
Nice job, Spenser.
Got one?
Yeah, I don't think it's that big.
Little guy?
Yeah.
Up on top there.
Oh, feels a little bit better. Alright guys, this is probably my biggest smallmouth of the day. I already have over a dozen fish in about the first hour and a half, 2 hours. Here we go. Sturgeon Bay Smallmouth at its finest. Alright, so spot number 1 was definitely a success. We probably nailed about 3 4 to 5 pounders. Did not break the PB yet, but we're gonna go to spot number 2, and then we'll probably come back here later. So the bite's on. The bite should only get better from here on out. Big thanks to Spenser.
That was for breakfast.
Stay tuned. Alright guys, another smallmouth, not too big, but we're still hitting them. Here we go. Be with another nice smallmouth. Stumbling. There you go, nice fish bait. Here you go. That was barely hooked, do you see that? Alright, Pete caught another one, probably the 16th, 17th fish today. It's only 9:20, we got out here at about 7 o'clock. Smallmouth are hitting, feeling good. Big shout out to Spenser Samplawski for taking us out.
What's up, boys, girls, whoever's watching this video?
I'm just reeling slow again. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Oh. Nah, I don't. It hit big, but now it doesn't feel it. All right, guys, I'm hooked on again. I can't tell. I don't think it's that big.
You gotta get it to bite.
Oh yeah, he's tiny. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. All right, guys, another small one. All right, guys, so we just got done with spot number 2. We are gonna go back to the spot we were at over there, but we caught a few fish over there, nothing too big. They weren't too small. This day's turning out pretty well. We probably already have about 20 smallmouth in the first 2 hours. If you guys want to do this up in Sturgeon Bay and book a trip with Spenser Samplawski, Big Bite Adventures, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's something you guys will definitely want to do. Well guys, now we are down to 2. We had to drop P off at the pier. He got seasick out there, started throwing up, so Spenser dropped him off, and me and Spenser are gonna go back out there, finish out the last 2 hours we got, and hopefully to get on at least a 5-pound smallmouth for myself. We've been doing pretty good, probably over 20 smallmouth today, so no harm done. Looking forward to another big one. Here we go.
Not bad.
There you go.
3.5 pounder.
Spenser had an even bigger one on, but as I was grabbing the camera, it popped off. No big deal. We're out here. We're going for bigger smallmouth. Here we go. Spenser with a big smallmouth. Damn.
That one's probably close to 5.
That's nice. A good fish.
Sweet.
Nice job, Spence.
That's an old one there. Big old fins on him. And the mouth. Super cool. Alright, sweet.
Oh, there we go. Right at the... Oh no, not that big, but it hit right at the edge of the boat. Not a bad smallmouth. Hit right by the boat. Here we go. Guys, I am getting embarrassed. I haven't caught a fish in like 20 minutes. This morning was good for me. This is his 4th in a row.
Not bad.
Oh, I just missed a huge bite. There it is.
Way the fuck up there, eh? Big?
No, I mean, it's not tiny, but it's not huge. This is a decent one.
Nice. Probably good if it was fucking hanging out there.
You're gonna grab it?
Not bad, eh?
So, yeah, it's not bad. Alright guys, one of my last and final fish of the day. That was a long dry spell for me. Alright guys, we're at one of the last and final spots to go after these big smallmouth. We are over 20-25 smallmouth in the day. P's still back at the pier. He got seasick, but you know, it happens. You can't control it, you can't change it, you know, and it sucks and it'll last all day. So his best bet was just to get out the water, let us finish out the day. My GoPro battery just died. We're gonna get out here, fish the spot that we started at this morning, and I'm really hoping to break my PB. But like I said, I'm happy with the day. It's an awesome time out here with Spenser. Big thanks to Spenser for taking us out. We're gonna keep getting at him. We are not done yet.
Great Lakes bass are super finessey, meaning they're not like most bass where they just crush things. Like let's see if I can catch one here. They're very, 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 very subtle. They don't like a ton of movement. They don't like a ton of erratic movement. So like the bites, I just caught 3 in a row, and the bites I've had are not bites. Like it's just something picking it up, and the minute I feel anything, I'm setting the hook.
When he means 3 in a row, he literally 3 casts in the last 3 minutes too.
And the thing about it too is, like when you use light line, like I'm using very, very light line. By that I mean like 3-pound braid. You can feel everything. Nothing is in your way of feeling anything. So I'm using a really, really, really light, sensitive rod. So the lighter the line, the lighter the jigs, the more you're gonna feel. I'm way too shallow now.
All right guys, that'll do it on the day of the water in Sturgeon Bay. I had an awesome time today with Spenser Samplawski. You know, we caught a bunch of smallmouth. We probably ended the day. How many fish did we even catch today?
They're probably close to 30, I suppose, in 6 hours. Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Couple of 5-pounders, couple 4-pounders.
Some smaller ones. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's a good time of year right now with some fish are post-spawn, some fish are pre-spawn, kind of some fish staging, roaming. Awesome time of year. June is fun. June's probably my favorite month of bass fish, so you guys want to come out and do it, let me know. Got a few openings left.
I will leave a link in the description below for all Spenser's info. If you guys want to do this exact same trip, get on some awesome smallmouth. If you guys want to break your PB, Spenser's gonna do it. This link's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of McGrath Fishing. Tune in next week, and we're out. Alright guys, so we're on our way home right now. I know I did an official outro with Spenser yesterday, but I just wanted to quickly go over that it was an awesome time. Spenser was an awesome guide. I want to thank Follow the Action so much for booking me another trip. Yet again, this was one to remember for sure. We caught so many smallmouth. I didn't break my PB, but it's okay. We caught so many. We are going to be coming back. I already have some set things with Spenser that I'm going to be doing in the upcoming future. So this is a really cool trip overall. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please remember to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next week. This is P's favorite stadium.
Yeah. Looks like a big toilet bowl.